Minim sa watiti bi, wakenka bi. Baby ade achiama no so abo akobo sima dronu apa hu die. Minim sa nkomo wate. Eno anadwo bra ye beko kete so ene ehunu statement. A free Same Banflex. Ya wono ena wo ye kasamafo ema ye nua be ma dwumtuni Shatta Wale. Yenim sa Shatta de ebo ni din a na aboga na mabunu pi din ya bo mpanimfo mpo pi din ema ne mema nyina esanse Shatta abawiase aba bepto nwom e de akwa nanimu a na oni adikanfo bi enenam wasan te kwadaye asori baye e de sa mpanimfo na na oni omo nam no wo mo ma ene omo wasfasefo so nante enti Shatta no o emeka so ni generations mienu enenam na onye nipa a ebekasa ne saso wo mo do so wasasi so se obi be maso na otebo fom a edin so obesia sorry na osori ye no wasia tra bebi akane na owo no ebra oba ye na efre ne bandana obebo nwom agidi bandana from Ghana sabre no na woni obrafo mo sabre no na woni tiny mo sabre no na woni adwumtufo bi kekefo sumo bre ena ono omo hyase na na omo to nwom enti sabre ne ne yanim Shatta sabre ne yanim so ye Shatta yes bandana ode bebo nwom afei na yente ne nka bio as usual Ghana de yente nka bio a sexy tiny crazy ni tin so ayira na ho abio enso kane no kankwe oti anaje se baabi awu ene ni din akofom sabre na Shatta gina ne naso no na sa na tiny mo nso se yente wo mu din no na wo mu gina omo naso na so Shatta call fam no wasia sorry na sorry ye no kra wa chen se de tete na wote no enso ema oye exceptional e wo ne nnwum to adwumam na sorry no so ema buru ne omo sorry ye no ono na kan say he's from the streets sorry street said wo mabrabo said ye ohye wo mo kran said ye ne nnwom Kenya wo bi mani hu se ene ame so ani da so ho se Shatta kofam no atimi asori aba bedu bebia wadu ya na se me so me ye be ye eno na meka se mpanimfo bi kan ho san se opani bi a one Shatta si so na ono so na obobra bi a atiesi fom no owo ani da so wa rehemu se ebe ye Shatta hwa brabo mu ahokyere nipa yi wama ene niam nketinketi bi a wotimi hu se obi dadwen no na wode hwaye nwom na watimi abaya abaje di otimi de ne din ko abo nwom Shatta we di Shatta Wale eno ano no na aye nwom na ahete. This is the person we talk about. Eba yamu yese obi ya yamu ye obi ya doya untimi nyi Shatta nsinchen. Recently make a kwan ofa so ya adoya asem se eya mefe eso mani se ya wo yesa adoye no emanya mihra nemom se obegina kem na watu sika na pete no ena ye ha adwen fi ho me hu se wa ye bio oya adoye pa wo nipa bibire ohwa wo mo na bedroom pempenso asese Shatta ho abasem eba ya che ewo ho na pagya kakra ho na akoda ho na pagya kakra ho na akoda asam ne ko fom a na wo mo ye ne kokoom ye hu sa Shatta na de ba abonten so ebe ma EOCO afo so de wo mo statement ba ya o so be kire wo mo fam Shatta e kana sam EOCO e kana sam sansa asam ba a lawyer fo mi eni kokogina koto a obia wo nasam a the case ya wo de ba and they said you defending home the oil allegation and the old defending home the defendant and the friend is saying the all accused no obia plaintiff and a defendant obia was said you can some and it's a Shatta a defendant not a EOCO ya friend is saying plaintiff yentimi nka so omunyina be kan asem baako and yentimi nka so obi so twantro at the end of the day be hu no kre wom na eno anadwo na Same Banflex boy amane say and sembia ne nam mframamu ani adike hu se some media houses at the post bia babontin so omo kyerese ya Shatta ewo EOCO office ya wo mu di nasie wo mu nya na mana nkofie Same eba betenete asem no na se de be ya menu mienu ye better from the side of Same EOCO emma bontin so those media houses kyerese wo mu nya omo conk information at the free EOCO. That's another case. Na sesi ayi de Same flex enso teye ene de ono nsusu na wodi Shatta Wale achi one ne koba sesi ameka sa ohwehwe Same a owo EOCO officer okwa akwhwe ko befa so obetimi aboa Shatta Wale yentie na samu a wodi amaga na fosi makakra bi na yenkomra.
Well, so on this platform it has become necessary that when issues come, especially around the Shatta movement empire and People are putting out falsehood, people are putting out lies, and people are putting out all the fake information here and there. We take some time to educate, we take some time to inform, and we take some time to share knowledge. And those who care for the truth, we share them here on Samiflex TV. Therefore, with this particular editorial that I'm about to share with you, I'm here to inform you the official information and what is happening at EOCO and Shatta movement, or better still, what is happening between Shatta movement and EOCO. Because already I've seen there are some people out there who are putting out lies, including prominent or respected media houses, and personally I'm disappointed in many of them. Joy FM or Joy News, I saw their card, the kind of lies they are putting out. GH1, the kind of lies they are putting out. I'm here wondering, so what is their interest? For the individuals on Twitter, on X, on Facebook who are doing it, yeah, they can do it. Some of them, they have agenda like anti-Shatta, so to them, anytime something comes around the name Shatta, you know they will come around to fool. Yeah, so some of them, we are not even worried about them. We know they will come around to fool, and that's exactly what most of them are doing. And we are okay. Yes, when the time comes for us to take charge of those people and run them the way we want to run them, I'm sure those who are around would also witness and see. But for now, what is important is that we put out the legit information, what is official, what is right, and that is all. So from beginning, let me make it brief, very, very brief, as much as I can. From the beginning, Shatta has been out there and he has been vocal about this whole EOCO yellow Lamborghini saga. And according to him, when he bought this car and he was using it as his thing, reports came from EOCO that the car was linked to one Adubuahin, who is the National Signals Bureau boss, former boss, who is also dealing with the law over issues of state funds and all those things. Of course, when it was linked to him, Shatta proved to EOCO that no, this car, I bought it. Papers are here with me and all that. So initial stages, that was what was done. Car was picked up, better still, he drove the car to EOCO he made sure the car goes to EOCO so that EOCO can do their investigation. 3 months down the lane, he wasn't hearing anything. Then he comes forward to talk about, this particular issue came up, that this and that and that. Investigation was being done about Adubuahin and the car. Nothing has been heard. So what is happening? That is why he came out to talk. Of course, when it happens like that, definitely, some people's egos will be bruised, and institutions wouldn't want some of these things to be done with their name or about their name, so their egos will be bruised, definitely, and some of these issues are likely to come up, exactly what we are hearing. Unfortunately, when that issue came out first, we saw a statement purported to have come from EOCO talking about the fact that Shatta Wale was having possession of a stolen vehicle, having proceeds of crime, something. In fact, a story that even till now, whether it officially came from EOCO or not, it is yet to be ascertained or verified, and that is also okay. We know when you live in a system like Ghana, some of these things you are likely to encounter them, and that is fine. So until yesterday, I think almost late in the evening, when an invitation came that EOCO would want to have Shatta for a meeting. In fact, let me even state emphatically that the first invitation was last week Wednesday. That was 13th August. When the first invitation came, but because of the state funerals and all those things, they postponed it to Wednesday, that is 20th August. And indeed, Shatta Wale decided that if an invitation has come for me to be at EOCO to assist in investigation, why not? I'm a law-abiding person, so he wrote there himself. He went to EOCO himself this afternoon that, okay, I've gotten your invitation, that I'm supposed to be here to assist, or for me to assist you guys in investigating the yellow Lamborghini and all, and some of its related issues. And Shatta went there, presented himself to EOCO, and of course, EOCO started their investigation. So that's between our lawyer, that is lawyer. You bought it. How did you take care of the tax obligations around the vehicle he bought? And of course, when it comes to issues like this, now they'll be asking questions about your companies. How are you running it? How are you running your companies, your tax here and there? And these are the issues at the moment in contention. And trust me, Shatta Wale and his lawyers are running it, and we are sure going to work this out as early as possible. Now, what is more important is the fact that indeed Shatta Wale has been detained at EOCO, because we went there late to start with. We went there afternoon, and going through bail processes definitely will take time. And we know how the system is in Ghana. When you understand the system, some of these things, you are not really surprised by them, because you know how it works. So now what EOCO is demanding is that they still want to have him to investigate the car and the tax and all the issues around his company and all that. Therefore, before they can continue with the process, they want to give him bail, and a bail of 10 million Ghana cedis, with 2 sureties have been placed on the issue as it stands now. And I can promise you that management and legal officers of the dance hall king, they are working feverishly on this, and hopefully tomorrow we are sure going to, or hopefully Thursday 21st August, we are sure going to work this out for everything to be okay. As it stands now, I know
abusuanti enkomo a efri same bar flex wonom ebaye ono na ye kasamafo edema Shatta Wale ono na wa kyerɛkyerɛ de ebaye nru anwumre na wo se EOCO for to nsa frɛ Shatta Wale se omranti wo mokoye na wo se ebra wo mokoye no na ase wo mo ankasa gitum se wo mo ankodu EOCO office wontem enti ewo EOCO office honom no afe ye ne di nkomo wie ye enokre omu bisa bibi efa ne sikanya efa kwan ofa so a wotua ne to omu wie bibia no na aka bill oni nse police fo ba be chi wo fi a ufi honom a ye be ma bill wankasa akwa ye be ma bill nti eno de akwaye bibi e honom e formality e wo ho na wo say ye man bill na omu ye bibia wie ye no kra omu anwie mpo na ade asa ya wo say omu ba fi na ade achi a eno nti na omu ba fi a ena no pay. I've personally spoken with Sammy Flex. And now my friend na onam kwaso akakakra bi na wadu office. I'm sure say by now wadu ho no mo a na omukwaye ntutu yese da bi ombetimi ejai Shatta Wale. Waka bibi edifa asamo e wo ho dada. Ya wo mu eka no kokko mu abese 3 months. 3 months na Shatta wo ho no mo na ekenya ne se oba bebisa asem no mu abonten. Enti obisa asem no wo badwam e wo social media EOCO 40 ye no mo so as e bere wo mukuro. Ene mo omo so betro de sese omo tro de ba abonten so eno na asam na wo ho a enu omo from so omo mra omo call ya editing ni Shatta Wale tie sami gitum se EOCO frɛ wo mo no Shatta Wale ni team no ankodu EOCO ho ntem enti bra nkomodie ni formalities ni nyina akɔwie no na ade asa tie betimi ama ne bill ama na bafie patro fa no tu trim wo mpaye bi a na wabɔ e de ama Shatta Wale se de be ya the offer mu nyina mu no Yakopon be mana stay strong na enha no na dwendwen ni ade na bibia be kwa wie no be ba fia be ka ye nyina yensa enti Sammy Flex ono eno ye kasamafo edema Shatta Wale. This is what he has for us, so we are waiting and now no pay a wo mokɔ EOCO ho no ye twan de besi na de besi bia no ye so ye de abre mo ama mo so mati bia fe ye bedi de akire nkomo na ya hwɛ de EOCO. Of course Shatta Wale enye ni paketo a Shatta Wale ye ɔman no asset enti sɛ ne ho ba asɛm a ɛwɔ sɛ otie na wotie ase yie efiri na hyase kosi na wie ye na sɛ wugina so asigina na sɛ oso do commentary bi ba wo hunu de sɛ woka medɔfo e wo pɛ sɛ wodi nkomo ni bia fafa 0598 9888686 0598 9888686 ɛyɛ WhatsApp number Mr. Yemfrɛ wo so WhatsApp number enti fo adwenkyerɛ fa saa line no so na yenya na yenkanka ho afi Facebook no so Angel 102.9 eno so blaze wa opesa wutie Sammy Flex enkomo ni bio no okọ live stream mu a obetimi akọ echi kakra bi no akọ akotie ye the statement Same Banflex we and also or the statement by Nicholas Pachana the statement not to swama me no your written statement what they told on Facebook and any other social media my who say asama oka ye no ampa so ase atwero e de aka ho enti yes it's confirmed EOCO for Shatta Wale wo EOCO for nsem ya ye hwese ede Same Flex ekoi de besi bia na ye de ebebremo chencha kwaba
oje so hima
bibi aboko de
na me adome ho de say time
ntuma we de ofra na ase de
e friend asobare doctor
momo friend asobare doctor
ni din no nya so me na ye na e friend ni din no me se na ma me ton 20
yo ene na medase edine meba me yaba bedi ho nkomo bio yenkwa ahoma so na yenkodi nkomo esanse eba se ya madika aka cho so a national asset nso obia be pesa obete ne ho asem obia be pesa obedi ne ho nkomo na nim defo nso a asam wa tese de edi abo Shatta Wale eye nyina nim sem se yese wato akro no de ene mpodi okọ yese questions ani ebisa no no kra no as extensions abem eno no ya na emu asem tesen yera Richard Kumado ewo ya homa so yera Richard Kumado good morning bibi aboko de
Bata yanko
enyame asese abrebi o ma wa hoden e ma ye hia wa na waje yen so ye no di nkomo na no efa Shatta Wale EOCO eto nsa frɛ no ho na ene de abebom ne se enra wo mo frɛ no he has been detained ya ye kasa nyina odaso ho ne PR ene ne di nkomo na de bebo so se enra wo mo koye nkomo no kra wo mo di ye no ebi ba kwan ofa so nya ni sika na afei ne to a otua wona wonim ensam ati say no enne ba bia ba bedru nie asam no se wo hwa ehene na eko
no ya charge no and to the extent said there has been charges the lawyers will have to defend those charges if they want to take him to court the lawyers have to be there if they will release him then there has to be a bill amount on his head and see that is where it is when you buy a stolen goods you and the original thief you know you have difficulties and you have questions to answer. But because of your yenya, sometimes you tune for media, he doesn't listen sometimes. First time now, issue ni buy. I was on TV3 and I'm tunufu, but he didn't listen. Could you have imagined, say, the first time the issue came, Shatta Wale should get maybe an ambina or his PR and write that I bought this car genuinely. I didn't know the car had an issue. It has become clear that the investigators are looking into a crime issue revolving my car. I'll cooperate with the investigators and I believe in the judiciary and trust that everything will be done properly. My lawyers are handling the case. Then you go home and sleep. Yeah, but wouldn't that one be better than go on there to do the kind of things he did in the past? Because I have said, when notice is served that you are being investigated, you look for your lawyers, you look for your PR. You do not dictate how the investigation should be done. But look as if he was determining how the investigation should be done. You see what has happened. So it should be a learning to many of the celebrities we have. Years back, I used to teach celebrities how to do due diligence on many of the things I because of Yenyan Shatta Wale case, I need to go back and start teaching again. And see, that is where we are.
Okay, and can we say Shatta Ba out? Nesam na okaye no. Ebetimi enya effect and I say influence be the ongoing case no so.
Many about when you are being investigated, a notice has been served privately or publicly that you are being investigated. You do not dictate to the investigation bodies. Number 2, you do not put up an awkward behavior. Number 3, you do not go out on social media and start ranting because you're investigators. First questions now, you don't know why we are asking you those questions. And that do not mean that is the only questions we will ask you. Now say you are being investigated in relation to a particular car. That do not mean that the whole investigation will be sentenced on the car. It is with the investigators who decide at which point do we escalate it and at which point do we leave it the way it is. So I have been advising celebrities, when notice has been served that you are being investigated, you do not dictate to the investigators. The best you can do, look for your lawyers and your PR and let them issue a statement, a quiet one, and stay back. Then you begin to cooperate with the investigators. After all, we are a celebrity. And when they were going to tow the car, he was lucky. If we were to be some other people, they would have towed the car and it would have been all over the place. But they gave him that privilege because he's a senior citizen and he's a celebrity. So we need to understand exactly what we are doing. So that this whole confrontation against one another, it will not be unnecessary because it doesn't help anybody. Today is unfortunate he had been detained. If they place a bill amount on his head and he could not meet the bill amount, then he has to stay there for some time. Then again, highway issue, the money laundering and the financial crime issue, you see, State Department is the one that is involved and the FBI. This is not a beef you have with Sarkodie or a beef we have with Stoneboy. State Department, America State Department. John Mahama cannot call Obama or call the State Department and say ABCD. This is a State Department and the FBI guys are here. So the stakes were high. And I was wondering why they didn't speak to any investigator or any private investigator or any due diligence officer like ourselves so that we could advise them what to do and what not to do.
And we say, Enyama, or Obeke Kaya, Ninchemu, or Debaya, at your releasing Yum Kra, except of this case, one Yum Numuno. A bet me I'm on a bad case this year.
When you are being investigated, you do not dictate to the investigator. You do not put up an awkward behavior. You do not do anything that will jeopardize your investigation.
And so Cecia, ya detaining no. Said ya woka say betimi ama ne bail condition e betimi aba so say ye man no bail condition bia Cecia ya de be court.
No, within 48 hours. Within 48 hours. Within 48 hours, every offense is bailable. Table number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. And every offense is bailable. But the state say wadaho nature say you're charging them with certain specific offenses. And once you have been charged, there will be bail amount on your head. Bail amount in a buy. If it is too much, you have to negotiate or you go to court and ask for a review.
Okay, and na Cecia yakasai yate say Shatta Wale fans enam kwanso a omoko EOCO office they are going to so they are
no say lawyers can say nobody should get there.
Akwa call for the release of Shatta. Will you say
no the lawyers said
in the case
no the lawyer said nobody should get there. So whoever get there, I don't know the decision EOCO is going to take, but the lawyer specifically said nobody should come there. They are in charge and they know what they are doing. If they go there and create a problem for him again, he's on his own.
Okay. Cecilia, you say the 10 million.
Your call has been put on hold. Please wait.
The bail condition.
Your call has been put on hold. Please wait.
I'm say yentimi ene nwie enkomo no but say ya de yatia ne say ya the bail condition number 10 million Ghana cedis eno ne bail condition na tie Ghana ya kase ma obi bail a yenka ase kofesika no bra e was securities a omba be ba bail no ye be hu say ye hwehwe Shatta na ye nhunu a ye be bo ne ka 10 million sa 10 million wo say nipa no a wo ba be gina mu no ye hwe Shatta na ye hu na wontimi mo nipa ma enti abaji sika na fiu ho enti awose ye hwe wachi hu say 10 million wo bi da ho ye kase obi mfa landed property mra ye fie ajapade a ye nim say ye bu hu konta ye ton a ebetimi atue say sika no enti nye sika no a ekura Shatta ankasa say Shatta wo bi na de obema ne bail no oni bia nipa ne ntimi ma Shatta bail ena say ya onu ankasa nso say anya ne say self recognition bail so onu ankasa betimi ama ne ho bail a eno so wo sika ne da hokra ontimi mfa anya bibia ama ne ho enti ye hwese Shatta benya adofo a omo so achi wo bie na omo betimi agina mu ama no ye betie bail no conditions ewom ebu ha yetimi ka say e wo se onye obi a oya aban adwuma afini nyina na katua ekabomu a edu teku anasa sempoa yetimi ka say bia nipa mienu ye be justify bia kohwe ni fie hu se ampade wo ye a woka no ni nyina owo enti ye betie conditions ai wom na ye hunu se emoa e bia wo a wote abonten kra wotie mi de ye be ka no behwe kra na wo betimi akogina mo ma Shatta no wa beli no eno so ho enti ebe pe ni nyina na ye de aba so far eno ene de wo ha ma won messages na eba sa mpacho 6111 menfre eye number ye de WhatsApp ene fa so number na end with 6111 please don't call while yes I na wugu agro no ma agro no enye de ma me hear some few messages are ye nuanu bi de about say good morning Angel TV or the Angel TV the way the man talking it seems he has issues with SM Dada. He has his right to express his views. Ono so ne dia wo dia ba no o se lawyer no momo a okasa no ohunu ni say o bibi tia Shatta Wale nana one year no say Ghana lawlessness country all this while they didn't see him working and all that. Where is Woyomi and Opuni? Or this is foreign investigation. Nana one, yes, this is foreign investigators. Ya womoye na omo collaborating with EOCO and other security agencies to carry out the operations. Hello, good morning to you all. Thank you for your good job. You are doing the good job you are doing for Ghana. I like 3 or 2 days. You told us that the car is turned back to Shatta. Now particular, I'm confused. How can we understand this? I'll be happy. Obi Kacha will say I signed the car na Shatta. No memente, but the minimum say case no kromon kanye. Almost started crying kanye. Ain't no about they say about Danekano Edia Shatta. I don't know where you got your information from. I think Shatta Wale should take advice from Nisidi Man 1 and now also Edeba. Or say, good morning, my best one. I believe Shatta Wale will come. And also Nedia no Vampire Eta ye trainer the Wokano Emrem. Good morning, Madam Setra. Please, this EOCO way arresting citizens in the country are very bad. They should rather go after their own ministers and parliamentarians who have under other businesses and have been laundering and forfeiting tax returns. Hashtag free Shatta Wale. Thank you. Wilberforce Kumasi. And now dinede efi aba capital go so mentia aba be be no condition permanent 2028 just around near politics and now wode aba be remu me pa cha unso betimi de wode abeka ho ye beka ni nyina e de aka enejumadi no me nua be ma chenche enu nie na say wotietie mu yi a Shatta Wale e wo case but more now de ba abonten so no ono de ne nkire mu ba no na ono kra ma omo investigations no lead
me wa no nsi ba mamni kan ensha say free police for bailing conditions na de to ho no
okay
sana on paper sana tie kwase anya brem e bia minister kato na janku fa de say police station wa minu a enkura se de 100 200 no omo je no o ye ka no omo je eje so ema
this is illegal
and America no very illegal omo je esisi ntina make say on paper sana tie na for once, Minimum Raymond Achabayadre. Sechua, the sovereignty and integrity of the nation called Ghana, and globally at stake. When you Ghana some account, can if you be mentioned Abedruha, and the who say a carbon be so a fabaye, and to Ghana any more yam near Bibiano, see I have some way and can year, Sabi Begu Huffy. Your cases be bra, and for that, popular. That's a buy and kind. Penifo no me MPs ani ade a omdi enubonu hu dwane ade kwa na ye kan eno kra Shatta ye omama e wo Ghana ha na so nipa bia nche mra senana moto bi betumi agoma ne I'm not saying say odifo but senana moto betumi agoma no hu fia o se fa mra kwa so na ka ye fa mra kwa so ato nsafra obi enje so odifo na say ye checha fa hodi so ye pese ye hwehwem na no kra edadi na sa practice na Ghana say ekopekete yes opportunity program ni so wo here ni na ni abusafo de a wo de eche wa ho na enfa koye de be na mum obi ono echichafo de ne pekete ne ade ne ya na emwa yema enu entwo na emra na nkasa no enye adwuma menye so se emra no betu asese enu Shatta obi apenasem me penasem pa na epa me penasem na sade Ghana yedi adaso nti no yema emra no enye adwuma yenua remonacha na say yoku me modimpo personalize no EOCO na wo tu no wo mo ne eye amanane dwumekwa bia na akabom e no mutu saa na mo no ada ne enya abotre ehwe ba bia bekwa kosie na bimpa enumpa bema Shatta de bimmo ama ne ho asan kese ama be more popular na bibia akoye enti e be say sitafo no ode nyina yakoma so na emu Ghana your integrity and sovereignty no at stake ya nhwe amoho by papa e bekwa kugwe ni mase
meda se menu abema nana boy PSC chenchen ni sawa
na Shatta wonum pa
ai asa efre no anadwo no na me same she
obeka no asa
futi ai say me be ma nana boy PSC chenchen ni kwaku Putin Shatta ana me fa Shatta na say oze
metwem
watwem say
nkwam fa din say
bebre umyempo ebi ba ka
ko Putin na ye
o to bedi
mai o jibika ho sawa de da woni o
Ohima on say Ghana eyo manya ebre bia ye beti anase obi ebeka se ye se police ana EOCO CID anase any security agencies ni bia to nsafre obi a ebia nipa no ye nim se bi odin anase se nipa nim no kakra no eba sa pe na ye nyina ni obi a draw conclusions any nipa no wadi bone as soon as police and security agency bi beto nsafre obi no na bia ye kwa du bia na bia aye bia bonefo sem bia obi de to obi so ana wo munya intel bi o ba bia e wo so mo clear emi ehu se nipa smasi a ye sit we fa ne ho ana ye hu we fa ne ho no de ye hu no eye no ano no ana de ye hu no enye saa enti eye niema mienu benkum nifa ye to nsafrew ye invite wo ye semone wo ana se ye ba be frew a enkyere sesebe automatically wadi bone sa ana se Ghana no a lot of us ya dwene ya kwakwa ye say oh ya to nsi yoku afre ni de ene wadi bone EOCO of course be gina nyina obenya nyina so obi obegina so a ode be frew say de sexuality fie ntimi fro say sexual bra ubebisa that is the law emrana makwan even police crowd dey eba ofie so mbe search a wo kwan so obi ta warrant say mo search warrant wen DNT na mo be search wontimi ma mi fie me invite me sa keke wa bra won kan kire me say DNSA officer DNSA ye dru ho a ye be mo hu udru pe ye be mo hu say ye te se ni senti enti ansa na sa security agency na agency no ebe ma release ana wode brief bi beba no na ogina bibi so nti na wo frɛ wo enti enye sako kwatre kwa asada yete ye tax evasion enna initially wo de ba ye se wa but atwetwe ye se hwrema na twetwe nkomo enti enwom no ebe twetwe aba hwrema na bedi kan enti eno na
tax evasion senkwa papa na amafo ibedi tax dobre
nya wanka keke
Lamborghini no de no mo kan
keke o
Shatta de meti ase ne say mpachotie de meti ase a minya from koma mene samidi yemu ne say okay wo se we ya beje wo so toye wase akoto foforo ene wa bra about lifestyle okay ye hwe wo tax a wutua wo mine mu ye de toto ho aha
le chanye ka no kwa ho tax
ebetini abaso wo adwuma o bebre aha enwuma bebre wo ho
ye hwe wo tax a wutua wo mine mu ene niam a wo toto
set show off na when start friendly yesi nipa asem dia not ne ba bi on pass on penipa apesem bi am penipa na nipa na preko passem enti no eno no de dikan mayenye adwen se nipa di bone nko a na ye friend say omra e invite a oba ye hu se niema ye say na fe ya clear na yama wahunu enti sade e toso mienu ene sade ye flaunt niema ye wo e wo Ghana ha ya share social media ya brofo di ba ye wonta hu se broni bi wose na me wa ha se ebia besisa na bia documentary bia certified ebia organization bi ebia media house bi se bia CNN BBC na o maje license akopetumi esa semesi ana benten wa ma ye ho kwan se ye mra ne fie na ye meye we ni ye wa brofo ne bi wo ho a wo ye reality shows a wo kire wo niema wo nyina no mra na e wo America ne ba bi a wo tete no ma ho kwan se ma gitumi se adwuma me ye nie na me de ne reality me pese obi e hunu de ekoso wo mabrabom ene niema a me wo even at that kura no nipa ne security wo ne fie eniema wa hyehye ne yie ansa kura na washasi so twetwa saa niema na ba social media mankrofo ehu no edroso pa ba yenye die Ghana obi aso phone si ne so apɛ na wo telecast enti edu ba bia
one show obi an show ma happy yourself
edu ba bia aya na ye ma ne so dodo
na tra crime
na won se nkrofo ne so bi wo ho a wo ma nipa edi wo machi wo mo odom di wo machi no bebre ne so bi wo ho no ma ye na wo mo ehu ne enu na ye na nigye. One say most of the time, na Shatta Wale or yes, I know. Who any GNE excitement a one mu our day. It's your no so say beer. Nani Gia onya no. Uso amoni yes, my bra bonomuni uncle for or muni auntie. And Nigia obenyani binono. What's not the castle, even music video. Most of the time, you see a jar and Crawford the any aquasisa. Meaning I brand to be on noble asorium. What when you car anyway, and so now so you know what boy. And then Yamia no akofo bi car, na Yamia Shamia. One go for the renters for no renters to be a
Can you hear more? Sad videos, no movies na ye no. On fa wa tade, on fa will be and you will fear nya wo car. Ye wo omo so mo adwuma ne say omo beye saa ne mani nyina on be rente bibia ma wo ma nya by force say esese ye wo awodie ena omo ye saa ne ma no asa wo de kire no so ye ready say wo de ho ne ma be ba abonten so di a ene na wo ready say wo be bibia be ye friends ye bra Kofi Bentel eden sembi aba why is Shatta Wale in detention? Laws are made so everyone will be treated equally. Whether you like someone or not, it's not a reason to apply the law differently to them. Here are the laws on bail. Bail must not be used as punishment. All offenses are bailable. Bail is to secure appearance of suspect when required. Bail conditions must not be unreasonable. No one must be held by any institution beyond 48 hours unless reminded by a court. Which of these is hard to understand? None. So why is Shatta denied bail? Is he a flight risk? Next, so you'll be a jana who will be granted for my one. It's way a Kofi Bentel as someone a children Adrian Obisa. Also be Sananya and Ria. It just say
since when Kofi Bentel Monet other people who have the same stance. Since when Omu said all you can say
offenses are available.
And bail conditions should not be unreasonable. Since when? Because it's Ghana ha yehubi bebre na se kwa de yehu bebre na sika ye de beto so ne se tie nie ya bail so na da so she ho
no be meeting so you be
meeting and they know enti ye be mo hye ho a enti since when yanka samfa sa de we ho is it only because now it involves Shatta Wale. And answer is it now because ebia apinchi obi aka obi enti as yet your memu say na say man akwa
say no an preamble na your kan ye no say eni kwan sa wo hwe say eni pasmesi anaso bentin na wa apply enti na da bia nso yesua de ye fa ne say de sisi ye nyina wanfa adesua no ama wa misa asem
better late than never.
I was saying questions when you be standing that should be standing every day. It is not fair. Conditions be yeah the two of so now say kind stories yeah investigations yeah the two of so now be says hey oh anyway
which we say shall not person nation
I'm a brako say yeah the other shame because bail condition ontimi meeting ya bail no so besa dem be 2-3 days detention na bi no indirectly detaining you against the law but yeah the spectacle be abesha ne say ya ma bail condition untimi meeting. It's this kind of comments I like them Kofi but let them keep coming and can we see a static canon term because nipa bi must suffer this you say we if you must suffer ho ache enti no Sechwa me di wie no. Aya ye hu se de flaunt ye niema e wo social media. Me nka se Shatta Wale bone. Se ne wo do niema atudwa wa na awo, wa na adia, onye obi abone. But oh yeah, no hu se ani bi bedi wachi. What you say? Kasa ne na o kaka ka ba akope. Na me kasa ka ba akope. Lamborghini nya ka ba akope o. Hey, ya chicheche mu unim kasa Lamborghini ba ko unim kasa dodo. What you say? Enti anya ka ya ka keke.
So recently on Ajagraja area na omo kire kasa omo we. Ye hu bebre Rolls Royce.
Yes.
Ene
dia bebre. Enti aba ne sa na no amwadwe abaso se enkofo bi te baabi omani di akire. Se wa metwa obi anhu yi. Enti ehwo na wose Ghana for yema ye ni ko sa side ho na ye twa ye de aka ho bi so ade ye am yi. Otina ngofo be frem ye bisa me ho asem. Se me hyehyɛ ye ne me nkrata ye pepepe de amisuro me ye ho adwuma. Enti let's become, especially in Shatta Wale fans, nobody can beat that. Shatta is a street boy. Streets, you know, a feeling, no. But yes,
that's right. And that's one. The street boyism.
Ma who say be mo bisa say ye kan wo ha say Shatta car no ye diamano. Shatta ne posti say ye de ne car ma no. Ena se hu say wakoto foforo. Enti enya ye na ye kan ye bedi akire nso no kra wo mu bia. Ena ya chi no a ye didi akire no ye be ma mo ate fe ye de bon krata no Glover. Say by now when you abre papa. I mean, can you now? We have vampire and tiny chi. I am was a bear obeba. This was my emotional. So when him say, Meno, name my four no more. To say, I love music, but a fan is Shatta Wale. I love them. But that's I'm so much in love with the Daddy Lumba, Kwejuenchi, and Machi the Demono, and more. And Tisa. I am not part of it. I love all of them. I love Shatta. And die almost story say I saw them post it on their Facebook page and all. I was happy. I love them. He's making life and he's inspiring a lot of the youth. And so why not? Or Nameka so ye asset more minor. And it's not from emotional say mera ho ana mani age na say ya che oyonko kokko ye ditani oyonko na say oso wani age na wo bosa ene na be ma wa ye nipa kan ana da bi ya che obi ho ba asem a o say u feel ma no sanse nyina ye nipa enti no let's all be emotional for Shatta. At least wa to nwuma ma wani age da. At least so you be papa or you be ba any ade. Free Shatta Wale na ni CD man no minim ene nwuma opeso obo ma o de pa sa. Mini ebema you are 5 SM for life. On the ene kwankro de betu ho. Ena abase abusia yan hwe de bon krata aba no na fe. Yan fa de akanto aso.
Daily Post and they shall say ene anope.
Okay, asa na obesa se no. Ya te say enu ebema opem so GH akodu EOCO ho. Enti ene no nkasa kakra bi. Opem so akwa aba o.
Mejo so mini aba.
Ti ameka say ugina hene poten.
Sabe dia maba bepim ewo EOCO head office one me bo ho no mo ana no business CCS.
Kwa na ugina ho anase dom ho.
Sabe dia ohema mamema Angel FM-Accra atiefo nyina akwa aba. Sabe dia ye beku ase no. Then ye hu no say SM fans no omo na mpa so a omo be beba. Na o beku EOCO ani mu ase ya dom kakra am say ubehunu nipa 5 bia no mabua mo 5 bia no mabua akwaku be ya miensa ana za do beku ase ya SM fans no omo wa ha be EOCO mpedifo no omatu mumbi office nti no ye nyina enso aba be du ase central form any bloggers na me aka say omo be do so ha pa yi ye hwe say ye nua be ma Shatta Wale chat nyama mensa oba be pi mu ase ni ehunu ye be ko central form mum adult ase Shatta Wale fans. It is a great deal. Who do I say ya? You can say ya. Now the airport so I say no.
Say now identify one more. Eya one more time dia show mo na ma hu say omi Shatta Wale fans. Eya nkoma wo mu die. E dia na ma wo di identify wo mo.
Talena si so mo no FM fans. Omo mo ha say kwaku mi ansa ni nyina no utimu say the Shatta ebi SM Nima. Ana ebi nso SM Asama ko amaya no amaya mo kwaku utimu say ape na mo na eba beba enti no omo mo gina say ni krampo no course course na no mgusu a mo ye enti no entale o ma ho suo no na ma ye di hu o mo se o mo ye SM4 enti no o hwe de course wa se ya and o hwe akire won so a station na wa tema station hono mu na utimu se amanfo so tete hono se de empenfo mbie mu ana ye hu se ye nua be ma Shatta Wale atia na se ye ta enti no u be duru hono ma be hu se o mo tete hono mu a ga obi aka ne on sha tale ya SM de bet o hwe di mi na ene se de nipa na tia utimu se because of Shatta Wale na o hwe den sabe nkum to afen o he ma afen ma hu sag before so start ya o mo to be ba ye nua be ma Shatta Wale ni company ba ko a editing na e wo my Ghana mu sag before no to o so asese o montale ne o kasa o so start ya o so park wo tema station che ho no mtino de yakwaso wo loko ani mu ase no ebi na ni twa ho ko ni di kire ahweko ni atifo no
yo omo ba ya wate se bia wo mo chante bibi se bia o ye be bibi ana ya boa ye ho ene wo se bia they are cursing or they are chanting wo bibi sa na so mu ju omo normal nkomo omo bo Shatta nwoma na omo di Shatta ho nkomo wo de waso tutumu ade na wote
Mr. Dakujina ko ni bi nche na metie ensemo a omo ka bet utimu se omo nyina oma ye do say omo obia no one mo ebi wo kuta bluetooth die na so obia mo no mo ha sei omo nyina ye do because sisi ano omo be ka say omo godfather enya mepie mu ha sei no mo hu anaso omo nya nte empaniko bia ano kasa no de obia ye do obehu nipa mi
whether quickly cry na yenya kwan wahunu Sami Flex anasa ni management members ni bi wo ho
Dabi o sabre de ani bia me pie mu management team bia ma ha sei so ama address here sabre de o be braggers ni central ko etwahia ha sei ya obi atete won mu din a o hwe de ebekọ ana de ebesi wachire
yo enyet na ho kakra opemso GH yenua owo EOCO office nanim ade anchen wo mumi omo offices no nti wo muntimi wura mu na de ebesi wo ho bia nso ye de bebre ye tiefo na yenkwanhwe de bokrata no ba ko mienu bi na fe ye na yaboafo ase